Hello everyone. I slept like an hour and I had some really nice bullshit again earlier. I might just stream a few hours today, guys. Or die. And tomorrow I'm probably gonna die anyway. Whatever the fuck. Who cares? How's it going, guys? Welcome. Everyone has their fucking preconception about me here and they don't even try to hide it. They can all fucking go to hell, dude. Yeah. That's it. I don't give a fuck anymore. These self-righteous pieces of shit that never even bothered to think how their shit that they put on me impacted me over the years. Yeah, too bad that I have a memory still of all that crap that happened. And they have good talking. They're gone since decades. And they're pretending that they know anything when they don't even know shit. Not the first thing. How's it going, guys? Welcome. Sorry for my vague posting, rambling. I'm just sick of pretending these fake assholes. Anyway, I got some potatoes, some salad, some fish. I got a cheese roll, some butter bread. I got nothing. Maybe I'll start over Mirror's Edge again. Maybe I'm gonna finish the whole game. Oh, yesterday I was kind of annoyed with. So the first time in ages that I actually checked the Epic Games Store again for the new game. And what happens? Of course, it's they take the week off because Juneteenth or something. That's a fucking terrible name for a holiday, dude. Also, from what I understand, it's fucking made up. Kind of like Kwanzaa or something. Why do people have to do that always, like make up holidays? I think most. I mean, sure, people take like a holiday off, right, and stuff. Often the stuff gets co-opted also, but I don't think even the target audience wants that shit, man. Like most people go like, stop with that bullshit, bro. Anyway, yeah. Screw them all, guys. If I die before I have my new PC, it's just gonna be... I'm gonna laugh in hell about it. I don't give a fuck anymore. They all wanna see me dead. Kettles people. But yeah, whatever. They are so great, they are so superb, every single one of them. Fucking midwits, Dunning-Kruger midwits that think they are physicists or whatever the fuck. Oh, I read it somewhere in an article. Oh, I read it on the internet. Now I'm a doctor. It's all the most. I was always in awe, like of people's intelligence about some stuff. Because I'm bad at puzzle games and adventure shit and so I'm bad at strategy and whatever the fuck. But I gotta say, I have a real dislike for these know-it-alls that eat their own fucking shit, basically. And they're like, it tastes so nice. A strawberry jam. Oh, yes. So I read a CT 20 years ago, and now I know. Now I know every single aspect of your certain circumstance or whatever the fuck, you know. I just have to stop giving a shit. You know, fucking go to hell.
Get to the left. There are more blues on the way.
They don't know anything. They don't know the first thing about me. They don't know the crap that I went through. I endured more than these pieces of shit can ever imagine. With their cushy lives. And nobody treated them like a pile of garbage. Anyway, enough about that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One hour sleep, Andy. I'm on 1 hour sleep, Andy. I sleep 1 hour, and my name is Andy. Desperate Randy. Bum, 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 bum. What's your oyster? By the way, I got ready all the stuff that I need for the new PC. I took out the drive from my old Phantom 2 X4 965 Black Edition that I never overclocked. What a fucking mouthful. Phantom 2 X4 965 BE or Black Edition. Technically those things were meant to be overclocked, but I never had the... I had a mainboard that was... and I had RAM that was... I think I never even tried it, or tried it briefly and it went pretty badly. So I didn't do it. And yeah, I think I had 2 disparate sticks of RAM or something. Or the mainboard wasn't meant to be. I actually looked it up afterwards because I wanted to upgrade to a new CPU. And the FX 8300, wait, FX 8300s, I think. Yeah. I wanted to upgrade to one of those because that thing was faster than my CPU by a lot, and I couldn't because the even though it was the right mainboard and stuff and the right platform, I think it was AM2 Plus or something. I forgot. The power rails on that mainboard were not rated for the CPU, so they could not put it in. It was not possible to do it. And also, yeah, I never really got around to finding it. I could have just done it and tried, but there would have been a high chance that it would have blown the power rails on a mainboard. So yeah, that would have not been good. But yeah, I got that DVD drive out of the PC basically, and oh my god, I was so dumb, guys. This morning I was like, oh, let's just do that. Let's just get the screw out or something and get the drive out. And then I fucking forgot that PC case. I so understood that misunderstood that PC case. Guys. Basically, it was a Matrix. Wait, Matrix? Thermaltake Matrix, I think, yeah. And it had a drive cage, right? It was in the way when you wanted to put a GPU in. And for the longest time I didn't know you could fucking get it out. I didn't get it with a manual, that's my excuse. The thing was like used. No, what was not used, but it was reproduced by a lot on eBay back in the day from Thermaltake. And I basically couldn't get that drive cage out, I didn't know they were. And then it also, funnily enough, has all those cooler systems where you can put in, like, put in these prongs, right, into the 5.25 inch slots where the drive is. and just put it where the screw holes would be at a normal drive, and you just slide it in, right? And then when you want to get it out, you have to get the front panel out.
Yeah, you can breathe out.
Press on the sides and get it out. And I forgot. I had like a vague memory that I might have used that system last time that I put that drive in. But I didn't remember right. So I took the fucking side panel out this morning. I mean, one of them was loose anyway. I took the other side panel off where the mainboard is, right? The mainboard side. The metal plate side, right? And the problem is the problem is there was nothing to see. You see, it was all mounted from the front. Ugh. So I was like face palming just this morning. I was like, why did I do this? So I put the side panel on again and the other one in front. And then I remembered that you had to take the front panel off, and then you could get to the fucking quick mount system. But yeah, I only used it like one time when I mounted that drive into the case. You know, that's my excuse. Because for the hard drives, I actually had to use screws in the case. So yeah. Yeah, I felt dumb though again. I mean, it's when you have this preconception or something. But that's exactly what people do with me, right? They think they know how I work or what I do or whatever the fuck. They have no fucking clue about anything. And I'm sick of pretending that I care. No more fucking... I mean, I'm gonna go to hell. They can laugh about me. And they're gonna have known everything about me. Yeah, I'm done. The funny part is the same people that do that shit right now. Years ago they told me about, oh, they have to cut out people out of life sometimes. The same fucking people are like biggest pieces of shit to me. They pretend they know me. I can't cut them out of my life. It's so funny when you have so much shit that you said to someone else and you don't remember it, and I remember it still, right? Isn't that funny? And you pretend like you're gaslighting them. They literally, one of them literally told me years ago that they would make it possible that I get a dog. And the same person is also responsible for me not walking anymore outside, because they and someone else was going like, oh no, you can't walk in the middle of the night, then the people think you're a fucking burglar. Imagine that fucking audacity. And now they don't even remember it anymore, because they're all so smart. They never forget shit. And now they gaslight me that pretending that they never said it, right? I have a memory like an elephant, sadly, with all the garbage that people shit on me. Ah, man, if only I would have been born into some other situation. I should have been in an orphanage. I should have been on the fucking streets. At least I would have maybe died with honor. Died standing. Not cowering. Anyway, whatever. happy fun time. Happy Friday, guys. How's it going? Or just a silly game stream. La 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 la. I'm so tired. I wonder if I can get some sleep again today. Probably not. And tomorrow the PC might arrive, and I'm gonna die anyway because everyone wants me to die. They're all jealous of a fucking new PC that I get first time in 10 years. They dump all their tech that they have left over now on immigrants. They pretend that helping immigrant children makes them better people, while they perpetuate the issue that people are not gonna integrate. They're just gonna take the help that they get from navigating the German landscape without learning the language. It's the same people that propel that crap. Pretend that they're the superior beings in this country. The old 68ers or something. The super leftoids. Those are the people that basically are responsible for most of the shit that goes on nowadays. Like they went so far up shit creek to the left that you don't even have an identity anymore as a country. They want Germans to be replaced, unironically, cheered on in the open. If you would do that in any other country, if you would do that shit in any non-white countries around the world, you would be called whatever the fuck, eugenics and whatever the fuck, you know. But yeah, you can do it to the evil white, mostly white majority population still. Not for long. That's the plan. They don't have to sit there in 20, 30 years and be like under Sharia law or fucking be the only non migrant person in a school class or something like. I don't feel I mean I don't envy people that will go to school in Germany. In a lot of places there's like one or two Germans still, and the rest is, you know, from all other places. And people want it that way. People want Germans not to have kids anymore, while importing families that get like 10 kids with it. And they all get shit from the States. They all sit in the classes. They all speak their languages still. They don't integrate. Nobody forces them, because that's racist. If you want people to have a coherent, guys, imagine going to the US and you don't speak a single word of English. That's what people do, because they know I can go there and I can go to my essay and I just speak Spanish all day. And if I have an issue, I would just get someone to translate or whatever. Fuck, I would feel so uncomfortable in a country just visiting, not even living. I would feel so uncomfortable if I could not understand the language at all. Like I don't understand that mindset at all. Like it's just, or at least like have like the ability to communicate with the people in another language and stuff.
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
Like, I couldn't just go to France, for example, not speak a single word of French. France is, I would say, harsher still than a lot of other countries. Sure, a lot of the young people might speak English, but I would be fucked in France, even though I speak a little bit. But just a few words, really. Even though I had it in school for like 4 years, but I barely got through with a D. I'm just saying, it's just insane to me. Like, just imagining me going to France and not speaking a single fluid word really, and then trying to live there and not trying to learn French. Damn it. It's just mind-boggling how people just do that. And yeah, I don't care anymore for that stuff. But... But yeah, we have like a few of them want to integrate, and they will do what it takes. But how many don't do it, or they get bullied by the others into like, ooh, why are you speaking German? don't give in to the potato mindset. And yeah, if you say this, if you talk about this stuff, you're automatically being called far right or Nazi or whatever the fuck. And it's literally the truth. I said it in 2015. Can quote me on it. I said it in 2015 when I saw these women standing at the train stations with the fucking teddy bears or whatever the fuck. Then these grown ass men came, fighting age men, not a single family. They were all like, yay, welcome. Ooh. I was just like, I kind of wonder in hindsight, was this actually real? How did they get brainwashed into doing it? Like, imagine being so out of touch, or so like, it's like a fucking mouse cheering on cats coming, or something. Like, are they all starved for cock or something? I don't know. Maybe, what was that the objective? Was where's all women that were like, oh, I need a new cock, I need a new kind of cock, or something. Like, did they think anything through with their fucking, oh, we need more rights and stuff, right, yeah. Oh, feminism, blah 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 blah, and then you bring in people. People have theorized that they want the machismo. They will fucking, it's kind of like in bad relationships. I tried both sides now, both sides didn't work. They will fucking weigh you down as much as they can and try to form you into what they want or whatever the fuck. If you don't do it right, if you don't turn out correct, they will get bored, or they will be like, you're too tame now I need one of those people that's gonna command me around and gonna you know what I mean? Like, it's this fucking insane self-destructive. Oh, okay, so it was this jump. Fuck you. The self-destructive shit where you just want something exotic or something, and then they don't even think about the consequence. They don't even think about the consequence. But yeah, when I saw that fucking 10 years ago, guys, I was like, this is it. This is bullshit. This is never gonna work. They're never gonna integrate. For most of them. Quote me in 30 years if I was correct. Look at the crime statistics now. Look at all the knife crime here. And people go like, oh, but Germans do it too. Yeah, there was like one in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. It's knife crime back in the day. Now it's every fucking day. Or a car plowing into a crowd of people, or the fucking Christmas attacks and so on. Yeah, I'll tell you something shocking. A few years ago, nobody had to worry that a car would plow into a crowd of people. Like, can we not use this thing? What the fuck? Of course we can. Stupid game. So yeah, a few years ago, everyone would have been like, what? Why would we need barriers everywhere? It was just like 10, 12 years ago. Nobody thought about that shit. It was not a consideration. It's not a security concern anywhere. And now every fucking city fest, every Christmas market, every gathering of people, whatever the fuck, There always have to be barriers for everything. Barriers. Really open society when you have to preemptively make sure that nobody can drive a fucking ton heavy car into people, right? It just wasn't a thing, guys. It was not a thing. Maybe a freak accident once in a while, or maybe someone on the drugs or something. Nowadays it's like Tuesday, you know, and they want us to accept it. Anyway, I went on this whole rant because no particular reason at all. I'm just saying, people are like activists like that. They think they do something good with that, while they feel better than about themselves. And yeah, whatever. But I'm not gonna touch that fucking... If I make it alive out of this shit here, I'm gonna excommunicado almost anything. I don't give a fuck anymore. I've suffered enough at the hands of others. Never even think about what they did to me, though. Their stupid ass comments always. Anyway, you don't need enemies when you have families like that. Or whatever the fuck. I'm just gonna die probably tomorrow or today. Because I have not slept. Did not sleep. Whatever.
Hey, you're losing them. Can you find another way through to him?
Yo. Where? I'm sorry guys, I'm just all talked out. I'm so sick of everyone around me. I've been doing my best for the last 3 weeks and everyone was shitting on me again. Like always. They pretend they didn't know anything.
Roadburn's got an office at Seaburfield International.
They don't even try to know me. They don't know me since 2005. No idea where I am, what I went through. What they put me through. Yo. If only I would have had a cat, guys, in the last like 15 years. Yeah, bleeding heart activists could have done Something to help me, for example, by giving me the fucking car. Someone else just drove for a year and then put into the compactor. Nope, that wouldn't have been an option, for example. Right? Nah, I just have to forget about it. It's just, it doesn't matter. And then I am done. These experts on the human condition. Try to psychoanalyze everyone, because everyone is like a behavioral specialist or a doctor or a fucking like I said, it's fucking pseudo intellectual. Like, I really think people get high on their own fucking intelligence. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's Dunning-Kruger, but with when everyone else tells them, oh, I like your intelligence or some shit like that. Same kind of vainness. Yeah, I was looking up to some of these people sometimes. It's like, holy shit, they're smart and stuff. Oh wow. Wish I was that smart. Yeah, maybe they have skills to break down information, to navigate their way around shit, but they get high on their own supply, guys. Never want to be like that. And sure, I'm probably also an insufferable twat. With a little bit of wisdom that I have sometimes, but holy shit, I never want to be that. I don't know, fucking flatliners. So I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not dumb, guys. I can read people's body language. You know, if someone literally looks on their fucking phone, for example, or always hides like behind objects when they talk to you, or looks the other way. I know what's going on. How's it going? Shut up. I'm gonna die during this guy. I'm gonna die. Tomorrow or today. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be dead. Didn't know Hodo anymore. Ah well, who cares? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Thanks, guys. Did you listen? I'm gonna die. Ah, yes, I need to. I'm done with my whole family, with everything, with everyone. These pretenders, they all think that they know me. They know shit. They all push their crap on me. Look at this. I get some potatoes, salad, and feast. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Also, I pulled the trigger on an eBay auction. Cheese and butter bread. So I pulled the trigger on an eBay auction, Mr. Dragon's Guardian. So I might be tomorrow. I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna be the proud owner of a new PC, or both. Or maybe it takes until Monday. I don't know. So I actually pulled the trigger on an eBay auction for a PC. Can you believe it? Now I'm a brokey. All my saved up money is gone, Dragon's Guardian. What are we doing now? I still have a little bit left, but it's expensive. Do you know how much I paid? 500 euros. It's the most expensive PC that I ever had, I think. Oh wait, actually, my first PC that I bought was $1,000 bucks, so that's about the same price, actually. What do you say, Dragon's Guardian? Are you excited? Am I gonna get the PC or am I gonna die on the way there? Probably yes. I think you're gonna die, right? I'm so anxious. And then there's evil people everywhere. They want me to die. So we're gonna die, right? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. No. Anyway. Yesterday I thought I'm gonna do it. It's probably a bad idea. I probably not be able to sleep at all today. I couldn't sleep last night because it was too hot, and then the draft went fucked with my head, made my jaw hurt again and everything. So yeah, but what I was saying, Drake's Guide, to my PC acquirement. How are you doing today? So I'm like in my I had like a really shitty conversation with people that absolutely don't respect me at all, that put me in a drawer for years, that just have this preconception of me. They give a fuck how I am or what I do. At the same time, they always try to interfere with my life. They told me what to do, and now they pretend that they didn't, and they gaslighting me now, like going like, oh no, I never said that. Yeah, sure. I literally one family member told me ages ago on the phone that they were gonna look if I could get a dog. 100% correct. I still remember that. Because why would I make that shit up, huh? Because I was like, oh. And they at the same time they were like, of course having like conditions or something. Now they pretend that they never said it. There's also the same person that said I shouldn't walk around the yard anymore, about the block anymore, because people might think I might be a burglar, right? They were literally sitting there ages ago and like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't walk at night. I was literally walking around the place at night. It kept me kind of sane, right? And people were going like, no, you shouldn't do that. People might think you're a burglar. Imagine that. And now, 20 years later, they pretend that they never said it. I'm still there, Dragon's Guy. Hello, hello. Did you drop out when I said I bought a PC? You're also jealous. Ah, I was jealous of a PC. Nah. It's also one of those things. Those people gave me some hand-me-down tech sometimes. Which didn't happen since 2018 now, basically. And I tried to talk to them about how I need to. I basically need to. I'm still there, Drake's Guy. What the fuck? Okay. Wait. I'm gonna show you. I'm prepared for the PC to arrive, technically. Look at this. So I had to get my old DVD drive out of the old PC, my LG, and I have a cable, and I have a Lubuntu DVD that I burned, right? And I have to put that on the new PC because it doesn't have a drive, and I have no USB stick to boot from. So I have to do that, or I won't have an operating system, which would be bad. Which would be bad, Jack's Guide, if I don't have an operating system. Thank you, but Dragon's Garden, I'm pretty sure instead of enjoying it and having fun with it, I would just die tomorrow. Because I'm always anxious, and then everyone else puts their shit on me. I'm just gonna get a heart attack and die. So, never good PC. Yeah, basically it's a pretty good one actually. Okay, I don't go die. Okay, thanks. I always think I will though, because every time I have a little bit of an anxiousness or something that is kind of sketchy, everyone else makes it so much worse. You know, like it's not just me always. I always think every time something good comes my way, I get like an equal or higher negative, you know. So thanks for saying no to that. So basically, you know that I'm talking about. You know that I'm talking about getting a new PC since like 3 years now, right? Pretty much, right? Because nothing runs anymore, right? So I saw an offer the other day that was like 550 for a PC, right? And they actually went down like 40 euros also, so it was only 510 or something. And I thought it was a really good offer because it has a GPU in it, 2070. It has a drive in it, 500 gigabyte drive. It has 16 gigs of RAM, and it has a nice case and stuff, right? And it has a CPU that I wanted. It has the Ryzen 5 5600X, right? So yesterday I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it, and I was not sure about it at all. I was not sure if I should get it at all. Because like I said, I'm not sure if I will be able to use it even. I slept 1 hour, by the way, or 1.5 hours. I'm probably gonna die, guys. But yeah, so I saved up a lot of money. I saved up over the last fucking 2 or 3 years now, you know. And I finally had enough to buy it. So I hope it works out. Thank you though. My plan is so basically, you know how I'm streaming the N64 and stuff sometimes, right? Like I have this. I have a, you know, the SCART cable, right? You guys have that also in Portugal, right? SCART. Those SCART things, those SCART plugs, and those video, audio, and audio, right? Video signal, audio left and audio right, right? So I have like this adapter that translates SCART into HDMI, right? And I have an HDMI capture stick. So my plan is I'm just gonna put the new PC right here under me into the desk, right? Wait, maybe I can show you. Oh man, I'm gonna try to show you here. My camera might die while I try this. Right, so I have this old fucking do you see this here? Oh, it looks really garbage here. Right. I still have to switch the scene. Control Alt 2. Okay. You see this? This is an old Pentium 3. This is a Pentium 3 with like 800 megahertz or something. Super old case, a super old keyboard, super old mouse and stuff. And I'm gonna put the new PC right here. My current one is here. This is my HP PC here, right? So I want to put that PC right here, so that I don't really need to reach it, right? I can just use the HDMI output of the NVIDIA RTX 2070, right? I can just use that and put it into the stick, and the stick is gonna capture this PC. So I'm gonna turn this thing on and play games with it. And this PC that I'm sitting on right now is still gonna do the streaming, right? It's still gonna stream and do all the chat stuff and so on. You know what I mean? So a new PC is just for playing games on, really. You know, I'm gonna put Linux on it, I'm gonna put Steam on it, and that Heroic launcher, which can launch Epic Games stuff and so on. You know, is this the right side? I think I put it on the wrong side now. Yeah, it's the wrong monitor, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be great because I basically can still use my old PC until October, right? Then I need to worry about replacing the operating system on this PC, and then I'm gonna panic and die probably, right? But yeah, basically, I'm just gonna put the new PC right here into the desk, right? And then we can play comfy games, Drake's Garden, finally! We can play Death Stranding, for example, or fucking Detroit Become Human and stuff. And all the other games that didn't want to work. And it's probably gonna be good for 2 or 3 years, at least. Like it's so annoying. I have so many games that I couldn't play. That basically Windows 10 gets worse and worse over time also, right? Like I feel my PC gets slower every year, right? Like I played the demo of Detroit Become Human and it ran fine, right? And I played the full game, and a few levels in it just died. The performance died. I couldn't even. It was like slideshow level, right? And it's just annoying. It's just really annoying. There's so many games that I want to try again, like Resident Evil 7, for example. I had issues with that game. issues with the Yakuza game recently, right? Like it played kind of okay for the most part, and then we got to some areas where it was just unplayable. That PC is gonna have a little bit of air, you know. It's gonna, especially because it also doesn't have a stream then, you know. Like this PC here is still gonna do the streaming, right? I'm gonna keep this OBS setup and everything. The only difference is the capture thing that I use for the N64 and the Wii and so on now, right? Like the capture stick that I use for that stuff is gonna capture the other PC. And I have to look if I can. So either I have to put this monitor on the new PC, or I have to get a third monitor, because I think if I play with the preview, right, with the camera app or whatever of Windows, there's gonna be a huge delay, right? You probably saw that once. And I play N64, and I try to play with the preview on OBS. It just doesn't work with some games. You can do some stuff like slower games and stuff, but there's like a huge delay, at least like a quarter of a second or a second sometimes. And it's unacceptable with some games, you know. It doesn't work. You just have ghosting and everything. You know, you can't control your character. Everything feels like ice skating and stuff. So I'm gonna try to connect it to this monitor, or get a third monitor then. A really cheap one. I have no money left. I'm gonna get maybe one for like 30 bucks or something. I can't afford a fancy monitor. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I should have done it Dragon's Garden. What do you think? Was it a good the decision to get a PC? Probably should have done something else, huh? To get my teeth fixed. And now I'm broke. I should have bought a new phone, to be honest. My phone is falling apart. Yeah, well, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun playing games that we couldn't play before, guys. I think. At least I hope so. Maybe I'm even gonna stream on Kick or something, huh? Sure. Kick and Twitch at the same time. Or Kick, Twitch and YouTube with multi-stream. Then I rake in the money from the kick people. Woohoo! I need to make back that money somehow, I think. I got 44 euros for streaming 1.5 years.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him.
No cap, by the way, guys. I streamed, my last payout was like in 2023 or something. Do you know how crazy it is? So yeah, I need people to give me money so I can keep sitting around and stream and not do anything right. No. It's just maybe playing some of the stuff that I missed out on. It's gonna be nice. And like I said, we're not gonna have a lot of the issues that we have now, where we can't tap out with games and stuff. Because basically I don't ever need to tap out, right? I can always use the other PC here. And I just have to make sure that the game capture is working. Yeah, that the HDMI capture is going, I mean. Might actually get a stroke, guys. Ah, I'm getting a stroke out now. Yeah, I didn't sleep at all. I had this very great conversation earlier. My heart is giving out, I think. Ah, shit. Yeah. Maybe I should call, guys. Ah, no. I'm gonna die. Wouldn't be surprised. But I know what, maybe it's for the place. Back in the day when I was drowning as a kid, I was like, no, there can't be it. Now, would it make a difference though? I might have to take my shirt off, guys. Believe me though, you don't want to see that. By the way, do you want to see my stupid? Oh god, he's so white. So guys, wait. Let me show you a little bit of skin. You're gonna bath. Wait. I'm super white. I actually shaved my belly a while ago. I did it again the other day. Because I was annoyed looking like a raccoon. Or yeah, a raccoon, right? Waschbär, yeah. I just was sick of all the fur everywhere. So I shaved my head, shaved some of my belly fluff away. Very good strategy for hot summer, guys. Oh, did you know on the 21st is summer start, right? Is that tomorrow? Yeah. I think tomorrow it's gonna on Sunday it's gonna be 32 degrees here. By the way, how's the temperature in your place? Here it's, I think it's like 28 at least today. Yesterday was 20. Yesterday it was around the same, just the same temperature. It's very warm. Oh shit! I forgot to turn off the thing. That was really stupid. I was like, wait a second, this feels weird. Forgot something. These work lights always remind me of Fear. 26. Yeah, the only good thing recently, the only good thing right now is that the humidity isn't too high yet. The other week we had like 90 or 100% humidity again. I was fucking dying, dude. There was no cooling down at that night at all. It was terrible. Right now it's like around 40 or something, 40, 50. During daytime, so it's not too bad. It is not too bad. It is not too bad. But yeah, I still can't sleep. There's a lot of noise here again. Oh god. Well, no, how stupid my neighborhood is. So, since 40 years, these idiots in a little side street, they order trucks here. They always order trucks with like stones and shit, right? And then the trucks that come are like these long trailer things. These multiple ton things, right? And they have no way to get in the street. And nobody tells them ever that they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't come with one of those gigantic ones, right? And this morning a dude came again with a gigantic, dude, at least 60 meters long or something, I don't know. It was a long thing, long truck. And they let them come here again, and they know exactly he can't get in this fucking street, right? So he ended up dumping all the stones on the sidewalk now. Now they were driving around with a tractor thing. Not with a normal forklift, but with like a gigantic machine basically, right? And they carried all the stones into the side street again. So this shit has been going on since I'm alive. These people always order stuff and let people drive here with gigantic trucks, and they can't fit here. They can't turn. One time, one of them actually took part of the house of the one neighbor with them. That's ridiculous. This is the shit that goes on here also. Do you agree with me, Dragscan, that a lot of people think they're smarter than you are?
Seems Jack Mac was bang on the money about Ropeburn being behind this.
I was just ranting earlier about this pseudo-intellectual shit some people do.
Boosting your signal. Try and find a way through.
But I think they get like told by everyone that they're smart, or they think they're super smart, and then they literally they're worse than normal people that don't have that high opinion of themselves, right? Because they always know better. They always pretend that they know. I've had that multiple times. That especially one of
Looks like the Riding Park subway stop's closed.
those that I talk about, they said something or they tell you something, and afterwards you go like, wait a second, it's just garbage. It's not even true.
Oh boy, Blue's going into the subway.
But they always speak with that authority on everything, right? Like they always make it seem like they know everything, and it's not true. I think it's an extended Dunning-Kruger, really. And people they're too used to them being the smart one or whatever, and then they think they're always correct about everything. I mean, sure, we all have like a bias, right? We all think we know stuff sometimes that we don't actually. Especially, it's especially like with. Do you remember that case with that woman that sued McDonald's over hot coffee, right? Do you remember that? People were talking about that here in Germany also. And I remember distinctly back in the day, one of my teachers was like authoritatively saying, "Oh, it's a garbage lawsuit. Why would you sue over hot coffee?" Basically, McDonald's was running like a PR campaign back in the day and was like, "This is crazy. Why would you sue us over a hot coffee? Of course it has to be hot, right?" Okay, I'm gonna tell you I hope you're not eating or something. I'm gonna make it as undisgusting as I can. Okay. First off, it was an old woman, an elderly woman, that went to McDonald's, got a coffee. That shit was so boiling hot, it fell on her crotch somehow, right? Like either the cup failed or whatever the fuck. And, okay, the coffee was so hot, it gave her third-degree burns, or whatever the fuck. Really bad burns. And, basically it fused her lips shut, her lower lips. She had to have reconstructive surgery for her badge. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope no one's eating. Yeah, I have like this image in my head, but like, oh god. Every time I think about it, I go like, nah. Anyway, so she had a lot of medical expenses, and she just sued. She just wanted medical expenses from McDonald's, and they didn't want to pay it for that, right? They didn't want to pay her. They didn't want to pay it. So she sued McDonald's for the medical costs, and then they got like this insane sum also. I don't know how much it was, like a few million or 100 million. I forgot what it was. But basically, it was such a disgusting case, and I remember distinctly my class teacher back in the day, or one of these other idiots. You know, teachers are the worst. They think they're the smartest person in the world. So one of them authoritatively told us, "Oh, this is garbage lawsuit, right?" And yeah, we all parroted that afterwards, right? We all like, and you still see it to this day. It's actually on Twitter. I saw a Twitter thread ages ago. A dude sued now about hot coffee or whatever, and people still brought up the old McDonald's case. I was like, holy shit! Like, it doesn't die, right? The stupid shit that people say stays in the ether and just surfaces all the time. You know, it's ridiculous. So yeah, sorry about the story, but that poor woman, dude. She got defamed by everyone basically. And I was guilty of that too, because I believed my fucking teacher. And he was completely full of shit. You know? But you have to have that willingness to even go like, oh yeah, okay, that was garbage. A lot of people don't even have that. They will see the facts right in front of them and they go, oh no, I'm still correct. I'm still technically correct. And yeah, whatever. I'm done with this crap. I'm just gonna see that I get my PC to work, then we're gonna see if it works. Gonna have some fun in games that we couldn't play, like Detroit Become Human. Or I think one of the first games that I'm gonna install is Yakuza. Gonna crank it up completely. Oh, Quake 2 RTX, right. I think Quake 2 RTX is what this game I will do. Because I was streaming about playing that game. Every time there was like a competition for like an Nvidia card or something, I was like, oh, I want Quake 2 RTX. What game would you first play on this? Quake 2 RTX? Minecraft RTX? So I think it's ray tracing, but not the best word, I guess. And it has DLSS, but only 1 and 2. So I will not be able to play any modern games with DLSS 3. That should be good enough to run most stuff. Still at acceptable frame rate. The CPU is not the greatest thing either, but hey, Scruffy, hello. Hello. So funny, this guy pretends to be a janitor and his rat is called Scruffy. I wonder if someone watched too much Futurama. Because Scruffy is a janitor in Futurama. But yeah, there's so much stuff over the last years that I couldn't try because my GPU or my CPU were too old. I'm gonna enjoy doing some of this stuff. And also I'm gonna enjoy using Linux again on a main system. At least on the gaming system. I'll keep it installed on there, I guess. So I'm gonna use Steam on Linux with Proton, and I'm gonna use the Heroic launcher for the Epic Games stuff. Gonna try to make Wine work and stuff. You see how many games are gonna run. There's the possibility that a lot of the games that I play now won't run correctly or won't run at all. Because of DRM stuff or whatever, you know. You can never be sure. There are workarounds most of the time, but some games won't work. Which is something I have to accept, I guess. But yeah, interesting. Exciting, huh? Exciting times. It looks really nice too. It's like one of these RGB things with the side window and stuff. I don't need to see that, to be honest. So it's gonna be under the table and not. It's not gonna bother us, Strengths guy. We're not gonna see it all the time. Yeah, it's gonna be cool though. It's gonna be cool, so cool. So I hope you also get what you want, hardware-wise. I think you have consoles still, right? Yeah, I only have my PC here right now that I can game on, really. The way I'm gonna do it then is I'm gonna have this PC for gaming mostly. I'm only gonna turn it on when I need it when I can play games. Apart from that, I'm just gonna send it into sleep mode or something. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good solution because then I can play games. Don't need to worry about OBS transferring all my files yet. We just treat that PC like a console, basically. As if we're capturing a PS5 or something. Or PS4 Pro, more like. That's probably what it feels more akin to. Oh, I'm gonna install Jedi Fallen Order again, I think. That game was a mess to run. Jedi Fallen Order, Detroit Become Human, making Baby Kingdom come on better settings. Do you remember a game that we couldn't play during Skyrim? Oh, oh, the Tomb Raider game. The Tomb Raider game was terrible. Holy shit, Tomb Raider. Remember how much that lagged? Holy fuck. Yeah, maybe I should play the Tomb Raiders again. There's so many games that I have to go back to. And maybe I will actually make a dent into my backlog for once.
Should be a way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
You know. I'll just try to stream the stuff that I couldn't before. I hope it's fun. Like Death Stranding's gonna be great, I think. Because I can barely run it now, it can only be better. I can probably run it on high end with like 60 FPS on the PC. But now I have to play on low and barely runs. Yeah, basically that new PC is only gonna worry about running games, so I don't have to do much else. So it should have better performance in Java. And also because Linux is on it. You're not gonna have Windows 10 or Windows 11 bog it down, you know. It's just gonna be fun. Fun.
Wires are humming. More blues on the way.
Fun. Ah. Do you think I'm gonna become a rich streamer during Skyrim? Wow. Imagine. If I become a rich streamer, should I give you money? Yes. I give you money, huh? If any one of us becomes rich, they have to give the other one money, right? Is that a deal? A little bit. A little bit of money, not all of it, but some. We're gonna share, yes, share. Ah. Oh dude, that's one thing that actually pissed me off about. So there's this guy in Germany called Günther Jauch, right? He's like a TV moderator. He was once hired by he was once with the public broadcaster. Then he went to RTL, right? And he's making this disgusting, these fucking obnoxious online apothecary commercials, right? Where you can get your pills and stuff online, right? I despise that. That guy swims in money. He made millions. He made millions over many years. And he's still so fucking greedy that he makes these commercials. I don't understand that. Or maybe he just wants to be he just wants to stay in the consciousness of people, right? He wants them to see him always. But I find it so despicable. Like these people that never get their throats forked. I'd be fine with like 100,000 euros, 130,000 euros. So I'd buy myself a fucking caravan or something. I don't know. I don't know how you can have millions and yet still want more. Greedy fucks, like seriously. I'm not sure it's another thing if they give it to their family or something. If they support like cause or something. Yeah, maybe he does it because of that. Maybe he wants to donate or something. I don't know. I don't know his motives, but I really find it despicable sometimes with these people. That they have to get those ad deals always. Even though they have so much money, swimming in money. I wouldn't mind if these commercials weren't so fucking obnoxious, like holy shit. I just always see a guy and I go like, you greedy fuck. Why do you have to suffer through a commercial if you have millions already on your account, you know? Yeah, it's just a me thing. I guess most people don't mind, but I just find it obnoxious. Yeah. I had planned also to play this maybe as a first thing on the PC. Mirror's Edge would also be fun. Just to see how it runs it, you know. And it's also a small game. You basically have to set Steam to support that it sends the data over the home network, right? So I don't have to re-download everything. So that way I'm gonna save a lot of data. It's gonna be fast also. But I was looking for a low profile network cable that I bought 10 years ago, so I don't know. I bought it to go through the doors here, because I have a printer here and stuff, and yeah, I had a completely new one lying around and I cannot find it, guys. It's fucking gone. I looked everywhere yesterday. I looked literally everywhere, but I could have put it. Nothing. I think I spent like 3 hours looking for it. So. Ridiculous. And I had it in my hands just last year when I cleaned, and I was like, oh, I have to make sure that I don't lose this thing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it somewhere where I find it. Fast forward a year and a half. No wait. Fast forward a year almost, and I'm looking, nothing. So I basically need to use a switch then. Not a Nintendo Switch, but a network switch. To put the printer and at the new PC at the same cable basically. Ah, fuck off. So yeah, that way I only need one network cable going in here. I'm just gonna split it 2 ways, you know. I hope that works out. Oh yeah. If not, whatever. It's a lot of logistical stuff, right? Like I also don't know if I can. I have these power outlets here, right? I'm not sure if I can put that PC on here still without like causing a fire, you know? Because I already, when I just turn on my lamp here, sometimes the power flickers or the PC goes off, you know? I have a bad feeling. Do you think I'm gonna die in a fire here tomorrow, guys? What do you think, Dragsky? Is the PC gonna cause a fire and explode? Yeah. The GPU needs 175 watts. The CPU is 65. Technically. My current one needs around 200 watts, I guess, or 250. That should be fine, I guess. I just hope nothing. I just hope I don't blow the fuse, you know. Hope that PC doesn't have like a huge load when you turn it on. Should be fine. I could also do it that way that I only that I turn everything else off, or that I power them on in a certain way. We'll see how it goes. I'm just a little bit overly cautious because this is an old house and the power sockets aren't great here. The power outlet isn't great. There were issues ages ago where the fucking vacuum always blew the fuse out. You know. I don't trust this shit because I have so many extension cables everywhere, you know. Just one needs to be bad and then you have fire, cozy little fire. Cozy little cable fire that you can't extinguish. But yeah, we shall see how much we die. Oh god, this is too yellow. It's too yellow, thank you. This is okay. This is okay yellow.
Ropeburn was meant to be meeting his little friend in the atrium, right? Well, it should be just
Dude, we are on a good pace, right? 1 hour 15 and we're already in the mall.
Damn China's gone wild. Get out of
Remember back in the day when I thought this was a 4-hour game? This is way under 3 hours to retry. Don't even need to hurry too much.
Sorry, Faith. Nothing about that on the wires.
I can probably do this in 2.5 hours.
Climb up close to the upper levels.
He says and fails with the landing. Yep. Love it, love it. That might be stupid. Oh, fun. Oh, did you play that What the Puck game yet? I played it once actually on
You
stream.
gotta get to the roof, Faith.
It was okay. Someone just had a lobby open and just closed it because one of them rage quit with the volleyball game. And so I didn't get any points for all those rounds. But then I got next round.
Got some support structures.
Next time I played it,
Should be a way out up there.
fucking hell. Oh, I thought I was dead already. Each time this, oh nice, I made it up again. Each time the screen goes dark, I think I'm already done in this game. It's usually you're like on the brink of death then basically. Usually either one hit left or no hit left. Basically.
You think Ropeburn set you up?
Guys, I might have to call it. I only slept 1.5 hours and my brain wants to die with this game. I don't want a stroke before
Get
tomorrow.
higher, Faith.
I will get one tomorrow probably. A stroke, yes. Or a PC. Woohoo! PC. Nah, maybe it's just gonna be nice. Maybe I always have to suffer before something good happens. Maybe it's that way around. You know? Maybe I always have to suffer so I get something good and then I suffer more. Callahan! All these physics games are not gonna work on a 5090. Because Nvidia decided to cut the support for the 32-bit physics version on the newer cards, which is very annoying. Because that means that if you play these games on a 5090, you cannot activate physics. That means the game looks way worse and behaves way worse. You won't have these plastic physics and stuff. For example, here, you know, these here. This shit is not gonna be in there.
They have a goddamn machine gun.
I think that's a huge shame, actually. Nvidia doesn't really care about preservation of features that they introduced. And guys, if you remember, the physics cards once, before Nvidia acquired the company, were a separate thing. They weren't an Nvidia thing. It's kind of like with Voodoo. They took over Voodoo. Voodoo patented SLI, right? Voodoo was using SLI before Nvidia was even a company, I think. So yeah, and AMD used Crossfire. There was like a slight difference. So I think Crossfire was, each card was running the top or the bottom screen. With SLI, I think it was like these I could be wrong about that though. It was like these squares, so every card would do like one square and the other one, yeah. Both of them could produce really horrible screen tearing though. If the cards weren't completely in sync, right, completely synced to each other, it often was like, oh god. I remember using Crossfire, it was a mess. It was a fucking mess.
According to Drake,
I will never do that again. But, oh shit. Missed the thing. Yeah, basically Crossfire, nah, never again. The issue was really, some games were running at half the frame rate because the games didn't support 2 cards. Other games were running kinda okay, but only in certain segments, and then you had the issue that you really had the screen tearing shit always, you know. Because only one screen gets rendered at a time, or one screen half. Am I too nerdy, Dragon's Garden, by the way? I'm talking like a fucking nerd, right? I don't really, I don't know that much about shit, but I've been around PCs for 27 years now. So I picked up a lot of garbage terminology and history.
Should be one last door and you're out of
There's a lot of shit that I don't know. 27 years being a nerd, yeah.
My little friend is back.
Yeah, Crossfire was horrible. My power consumption was. I swore to myself never to get 2 cards anymore when you can get 1 card that is more power efficient, has less issues, runs stuff better, etc. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little story. So, do you know these idiots that use Apple computers? These Apple users? Back in the day, had a Radeon HD 5770, right? That was my card after the 3870, and after the X1800 XT. They were all used, and I wanted to get a second card, a second 5770, because I was like, oh, I have this mainboard with Crossfire and SLI capabilities. Because it had 2 ports, right? 2 PCIe ports for graphic cards. It's like, oh, I should get a second one. That's gonna work out fine. Turn out, Apple users were buying all these cards because they used them, they got them, and they flashed them to an Apple card to save money or whatever. So I was looking for one of those cards for ages, and I had to pay too much for it. Then when I used that setup, oh my god, that was 2014, I think. That was possibly the highest power bill that we ever had here. It was just for half a year, by the way. Used it from summer to like winter or something. I was like, no, never again. It was extremely expensive. Like, you basically have to pay for 2 cards, right? For the power consumption. Like, if you have a card that uses like 100 watts, then you suddenly have 200 watts, right? And your PC takes like 500 then instead of 400 or 300. You know? It doesn't pay off. It's just garbage. So yeah, I will never do that again. Single card for the win. Single card for the win, except when you want to fuck around with something for fun, you know. Try an old setup or something. But never as a main system anymore. Yeah, those 6 months, they cost me so much. That's how much it was, but it was extremely expensive. I almost got into trouble with people. They were like, the fuck? Oh, look, the sun is blitzing through. Funny. Yeah, after that I got the 650 Ti that I used then for like 8 years? No, wait, 4 years at least? Yeah, 4.5. 4.5 years, I think, at least. I'm still in the old PC. And this one I've been using for 7 now. 7 years. Crazy. It's actually a long time for a GPU. 7 years. Oh shit. 7 years is a lot of time. I think this card is still not terrible, you know. Can still play a lot. It really gets to its limits now. Yeah, it's more power efficient and faster cards now, you know. At some point it just doesn't make any sense to keep an older card around. Because you basically pay for having a... You basically get punished for having an old card. By having less performance and higher power costs and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I still use this PC to stream with, so this card is still gonna do some work. It's been probably one of my most reliable cards that I had. There you are. I was always pretty lucky with graphic cards, to be honest. I never had any really bad card. Yeah. I think I'm dying. Ah. How are you doing, Dragon Sky? Do you nap sometimes? I would nap if I were you at this time, right? Isn't it super hot? I should nap too. Like I said, I only slept 1.5 hours. I need to go back to sleep soon. Maybe I could sleep because I'm super exhausted. Super exhausted. I didn't even... Did I go to the toilet? Oh, this morning I think. No wait, I didn't. Ah, oh, shit, I didn't go yet today. I wish I could sleep better. I could do it like other people and just... Is this guy fucked? What happened to him? Oh my god, what did we do? Dragon Sky, look at this guy, we killed him. He's so dead. It's so funny. This is an Unreal Engine thing. To hit the ragdolls are very weird in these games. Look at this guy. Did we punch him? We got his arm through the door. It's so funny. Oh, let's check out this place. We punch him in the butt. Let's do it. I can't even interact with him. It's funny. That's the first time that I see a ragdoll like this. It's funny. It's really funny. In this game, at least. Yeah, Unreal Engine has some funny... quirks with the ragdolls, you know. Like at Retribution, when I used to play that game, the servers were like syncing your clients, right? But that also meant that oftentimes, when you saw Ragdoll, the Ragdolls were calculated client-side and not on the server, right? So sometimes you saw enemies do stuff that was like so freaky. Turning into Slender Man and stuff, like looking like spiders, jumping around, rolling around. Ugh. The head lolling like this, bobbing around, you know. Oh, dude. It was really creepy sometimes. Nah. Did you ever play Quake Live? That was also a thing back in the day. I think I played Quake Champions like a few times. It also didn't run well in my system. was not a good experience for me either. Yeah, Quake Live was like this really low. It's like this multi-platform Quake version. Played on basically a potato back in the day. Yeah, I never really had Quake 3, but I played like a lot of clones. I played some games that were based on the Quake 2 engine also, like Nexus. Was Warsaw also based on Quake 2? I forget. There were a lot of games that used the source code that it released and basically built their own engine out of it. Nexus used the Dark Places engine, for example. Yeah. Are we nerds? Dragon's Guardian? Yes, we are. We have played more Unreal Tournament, I guess, than the other shooters. Nerds. Oh, how's is your blood test okay? Yeah. Did you not get the results yet? I hope it's okay. I should do mine too. It's probably gonna be bad. You have diabetes? No, I have diabetes. I knew it. Pretty sure I got diabetes or some pre-stage.
Should be somewhere below you.
Maybe I have the AIDS, guys. Ah. No. No, I don't have the AIDS. Ages ago I wanted a hepatitis inoculation because when I was out of this place here for a while, I was like walking around with a group there, and it's like just in a forest and stuff. It was basically a vacation to go. One of those guys there went like on a vacation or something and came home and got fucking hepatitis. Some like the one with the that you can just contract, right? And I was like, oh shit. Basically his liver fucking died, you know. I think it's liver, right? Destroys the liver, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. And I was like a little bit spooked by that. I was like, maybe I should get it in inoculation, you know, be a little bit safer. I never got it in the end. I just mentioned it to my doctor. He was like, why you kind of need it when you go on vacation and stuff. It's like, whatever. Also, I think my last tetanus inoculation is probably from 2001. Yep. I played a lot of Unreal Tournament. I was saying earlier, played more Unreal Tournament than any of the other shooters really. Mostly 2004 and the demo of 2003, though, to be honest. Played a bunch of UT99 also, but not as much as the others. Oh shit, really? I think you can't even buy that anymore. At least not in Germany, because censorship. I played a demo of 3. Unreal Tournament 3 was like when you installed the Unreal Engine dev kit back in the day, you could play a few levels of or one level of UT3. The game was not very liked when it came out, to be honest. People were like, ooh, this is too slow or something. There was something wrong with it. A lot of people were crying about it, I remember that, so. Anyway guys, I probably have to go now to eat. Pray for me that I don't die before I get my new PC. Probably won't, huh? That's all in how I react, I guess. Sometimes when I play this game, I feel like I'm autopilot mode. You know what I mean? And it's just so smooth, it just flows.
There's some train
When
tracks
you
up ahead of you.
fuck up a roll or something and it's all broken, the illusion is broken, the flow is broken. I like when it just flows, when the game just flows like that. This is why this game is so addictive.
Look, I'm gonna try and get the word out on the network about Icarus. Warn the
You
other
don't really
runners.
need to think a lot, you just act. Like I always get bogged down with thinking too much in general. Oh, by the way, I can probably crank up the stream to 1080p 30. Might look like garbage, but I'm not sure. We'll see if it works out or not. Yeah, basically this PC is gonna do the streaming and the other PC is gonna do the playing, and we're gonna separate the
Like it's time for
workload.
stowaway
You
action
know.
phase. Before it goes.
And hopefully it works out. Could be fun maybe. If it doesn't work out, but at least we tried something new. You know. So yeah, I saved for a long time trying Skyrim, and I was really oh okay, wait, oh yeah, I would lend you mine, but the thing stinks.
What the hell is in this boat anyway?
No idea. Could be munitions, I guess. Might be to do with this Project Icarus.
back then.
Look, head straight for the deck.
Yeah, I have
and
this.
saw this guy. Once you found
People
your
bought
killer,
a
get some
fan
answers
years
and
ago.
get out fast.
And I
Lots of
tried it
crew
recently,
traffic
and
in the area,
this
so
thing,
get ready for a fight.
it stinks so bad as if it burned any second. So I don't really want to use it. Really get a ceiling fan again. Wanted to buy one. Oh shit, I still have to do it, I guess. They sell some for 10 euros on eBay. I can just hang it between the doors again, and then I can sit here and have a little bit of airflow. And it's not super loud and stuff, you know. It's the ideal fan actually. One of those ceiling fans. I wish I could hang one above me. It would be great. But there's no hook or anything here. But yeah, shit. I always get fucked the first time I try. Basically, what was I saying? What's I saying, guys? After oh yeah, I'm seeing fan. I gotta go piss for a second. Be right back, guys. Don't eat the poo. I'm gonna be right back. I should probably mute the thing, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's move it. Be right back. pressed the wrong button. Hey yo. Are you backtracking, Skynet? We found a fan. I can't exist here without a fan sometimes. But yeah, like I said, I need to buy one of those ceiling fans again. Or I'm fucked in a few days and a few weeks. I mean, then again, I could probably also do without it. Like, oh, did I have the headset on earlier? No, I didn't. Fuck it. Ah, fuck off. I missed it again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so... Guys, I waited a long ass time. And you gotta understand, every time... So I waited a long ass time to pull the trigger on a new PC, and every time I get something, I am the worst with buyer's regret. Every time I buy anything, I go, oh shit, should I have bought this, blah 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 blah. And the funny part is, I have like people in the family that constantly badge me about shit like that too. Right? They always think, oh, you don't need something new or whatever the fuck, right? That's so insane. Oh, fucking I think it's a thing that runs deep in my family. Fucking jealousy of like literally garbage stuff. Bullshit. There's also jealousy is also the reason why, like I literally ages ago, one of my family members. Okay, so I was done with my school, and I was in the garden. I was on a garden chair thingy. And they fucking went to me and they started berating me outside in the middle of the fucking day in front of everyone, calling me all kinds of names, doing all kinds of stuff. Why? Because they were frustrated, right? They were frustrated that they didn't know what to do, they had no clue what to do, they were jealous of me having finished my fucking school, having like a little bit of free time, and I wanted to just enjoy the garden, right? Then they fucking give me like a PTSD moment again, right? Like literally. I'm just a mass of trauma and you know, I never had a chance in this place. Anyway, so they were doing that for like half an hour or something. I was like, fucking hell, go away, leave me alone. That was ridiculous. And then I had another family member ages ago when they were a bit between jobs and they were frustrated. What do? They write an email to me. Oh, if I had a son like you or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? It was like when I was just getting better from like a bunch of other shit that I was going through. I was like, dude, it's always these fucking people. They push their shit on you. They never take responsibility for it. Then afterwards they act like nothing ever happened, gaslighting you, you know. And I'm really through with that shit. I need to cut these people out. So yeah, if I just die, whatever, everything's fine. Literally have like 4 or 5 people always, or more, always fucking interfering with everything that I want to do. And then they never take any responsibility for me not functioning. You know? Then they fuck into my life always. Literally never some encouragement or anything. Just these fucking weirdos that want to control you. Want to have a stranglehold on everything that's happening here, right? Yeah, guys, I never had a chance. I should have been born dead. Born dead. Dead. Born dead. Body count. Their fucking songs in hindsight were woke garbage too, to be honest. Pretending like everyone white's like a Nazi or whatever the fuck. As if white people couldn't face fucking discrimination. It's always funny when you rethink the bands that you listened to back in the day. They're all fucking garbage, left-right, communist piece of shit. Oh, sorry. Can I say left-right communist piece of shit? Oh, banned for hate speech. Hello, you're back. Yeah, I was just ranting about my family. Like a lot of people that put their shit onto me, assaulted me literally back in the day. When they were all... Everyone that goes through a bad time has to push their shit on me. Abuse me too. It's so funny. I wish I would have grown up in an orphanage, to be honest. They should have put me on a church stay or something. Would have been better off. Anyway, did you find the fan? Did you find the fan? Did you find the fan? Yeah, let's talk about how I need to buy a ceiling fan. So Dragon's Guardian, I was about to say that earlier. I don't know how you are with buying stuff, especially when it's expensive shit. I have the worst buyer's regret every time. Like, no matter what I buy, I always think, fuck, should I have bought this? Should I buy this? So I literally, I think, for the better part of a year, I was looking at PCs sometimes. I was like, oh, this one doesn't have this one doesn't have a, you know. I made myself so much stress just finding a new PC, it's insane actually. Are you the same, or do you just buy something and you're fine with it, you know? Am I like in the minority here, or do a lot of people do that? Do a lot of people like, welcome back by the way, do a lot of people like second guess everything that they do? But like I said, I have like basically 5 people always interfering with everything that I do. They always scrutinize everything that I do, everything that I buy, etc. You know, because they hear it from others, you know. Having this gaggle of mini dictators that wanna control everything that happens, and they're so fucking jealous of me just getting a new PC once every 10 years, while they literally swim in money and they could have helped me out with hardware if they wanted to, but they don't anymore. They rather give it to everyone else. You know. I'm just sick of all this shit here. Like, they knew exactly that I have no money for new stuff. And they always have old shit lying around. Like, oh, dude. I bought this fucking VCR back in the day. I still have it. And only afterwards did I realize that the thing doesn't have a SCART out. It has a UHF out to the TV, right? So I can't even digitize my old VHS tapes now, right? Shit. I need to buy a VCR at some point to save some of the old tapes that I have. So. Like one is like the. I have a school end video that was like, it's from 1998. Holy shit, I think it's 20, no way, 27 years old. Crazy. I look really weird on that video. I make a stupid gesture that's very cringe. This is someone filmed me. That one guy that was filming everyone, nobody liked him. So I once was like or something. It was really shitty. when I looked it back, when I watched it back, I was like, oh my god, what did I think doing that? I looked like a bit degenerate there, to be honest.
Should be a way through to the top deck above you, near car deck 6.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, yeah, with the VCR, that was one of the worst buyers regret that I ever had. Because those store people, they basically... okay, first off, the VCR didn't have a SCART out, or didn't have a real output. And also didn't have the VPS system. Do you guys remember VPS back in the day? You basically entered a number, it was like in the... They put numbers into the TV guide basically, and you enter those numbers, and then it would automatically record the show, and it would also notice if the show was delayed and stuff, and that thing didn't have it. It only has PVC, I think, which is like a British thing or something. So yeah, fucking stupid. I was so annoyed afterwards. And yeah, like I said, every time I buy anything, I'm second guessing and third guessing and everything. It's a bad habit actually, right? Yeah, I think with this PC I was lucky to find it. It's a really good offer. The pieces alone would be more expensive. Pretty sure if I tried to build the same thing. It would come out maybe a little bit less, maybe 470 instead of 500 something. But I would need to source it from like 5 different places, you know. So yeah, I'm glad that it's in one piece. And maybe it's gonna help me to stream better, to make my streams nicer. Maybe if I stop talking about my traumatic life and how much of a loser I am. Oh fuck. Let's just pretend, guys. I only pretended to be R-worded, okay? I'm actually. It was all a show. It was all a show. I'm just a really good actor. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. I imagine. Yeah. You know, you can either wallow in that shit all the time or just forget about it. You need to at some point just go like... I think I want to wait to it, because the last few weeks showed me what a garbage social circle I have around me. How little they appreciate anything or help with anything. How little they actually care about others. They're all just busy making it all worse and making it all, you know, I don't know. Then again, to be honest, in some cases it actually worked out. It's not all bad. There was some cooperation going on and stuff, but I'm really sick of this. I basically have family that is like cats, right? They're as unpredictable as cats. Always were. One day everything is fine, and the next day they'll fucking rip your face off for nothing, right? How can you become like a calm and centered person with that shit around you when everything is always just drama? And you're used to drama, and every time you think it's going well, it's only waiting for the next crackdown, right? I'm just done with it. I'm done with other people's whims, other people's fucking... Yeah, done with other people's garbage. I'm just gonna retreat completely from those persons, and I'm not gonna... nothing's really gonna change. I'm just gonna... I'm done. I'm actually done. Short of them bringing me a basket of kittens, I'll give fucking about it. That would be cute. Basket of kittens. If I had 1 or 2 kittens, I would be the happiest person. Then I couldn't stream as much though. I would dote over them. I would, if I had kittens, I would spend a lot of time with them, playing and feeding them, making sure that they don't destroy everything. I think it's a full-time job when you have a few cats, right? They're always up to no good. Yeah, I would. That would cut it to a stream time, 100%. It's like having toddlers around, basically. Toddlers also don't know what they do. Cats don't know what they do, and they can jump on fucking furniture. You know. Oh, that was clean. Clean segment, dude. It's insane. We actually almost through the game. There's like 3 levels left. 2, 3 levels. Now she shoots me dead, of course. No, she doesn't. I'm actually watching a VTuber now sometimes. Guys, help! No, I'm dead. Yeah, I found a VTuber a while ago. I don't even know from what. I think they were doing art when I first watched them. Oh, they got raided by someone and they were doing art. They're really nice. They're really nice to watch. They're not like.
Drake's organizing a rifle drop near the
You can actually turn them on and sleep too. It's kind of something. And they're also English second language, I guess. Or I don't know, third. I don't know. Oh yeah, they speak with a very. Sometimes I can barely understand them, to be honest.
Get away from him, Faith.
By the way, do I enunciate better today? I'm trying. Sometimes I mumble my way through words. It's actually ridiculous. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Holy shit! He kicked me off the roof. I wonder if it was scripted. Was this a scripted thing?
Get away from him, Faith.
Or is it just something that I can do? I don't know. That barely ever happened to me, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, found a VTuber. I got a gift sub to them also, which is kind of nice. Very cozy channel. Cozy channel. Dude, did you ever watch a VTuber Dragon Sky? It's these people with like the animated characters. It is a little bit weird, right? And yeah, they get a lot of weird shit because people always want to know how to look and stuff. Yeah, some of them do some good content, to be honest. I don't really like the baby voice stuff and so on. That's creepy. Whoa. Yeah, it's nice to turn on that particular one just to chill to. Because they're never like really loud or something, you know. Like, I like to watch stuff sometimes that is like, you know, it's like these YouTubers that I try to watch, and they always do like this hammed up, you know, where it's like, it's always too loud to sleep to. It's not. I try to sleep to their videos, and it's just. They always do this really uneven audio levels. Let's just hard just to relax to that.
We're gonna have to relocate that drop. I'll get on to Krieg.
You have to watch like these podcasts, these 1 hour streams that the people did, or video content where they just yap about something. I try to sleep to that, and most of the time it doesn't work. It just keeps me awake. So it's really nice when you find something sometimes that actually makes you relax, and you can just have it on in the background, you know. I think most people, a lot of people are like lurkers, for example, right? So a lot of people will sit at their jobs or whatever, and they have like a streamer on that they always watch, and then they just do their job and they chill out to the stream, right? It's probably a huge portion of watchers, right? Excuse me. Oh shit. You're just watching someone else doing their stuff, do their stuff, and it's like a win-win, right? I think I've been doing really well recently with yeah, it's pretty good that I did this super streamathon shit, because that forced me to keep streaming. It's over 300 days now, guys. Isn't that crazy? Ah, fuck, where's my gun? Drop my gun into the nothing. These guys have such a huge window where I can steal a gun, it's insane. Yeah, basically, because I did that streamathon bullshit, nobody subbed, by the way. I'm basically forced to stream a little bit every day. And it's like, I think it gives you some work ethic. Work ethic in quotation marks. It's not really my work, I guess. But you know what I mean. It keeps me from going like, oh, I'm gonna stream like every 3 days or something. And I think one of the important things is to be consistent. If you want to watch a streamer and they're only live like every 3 weeks or so, it's really hard to catch their content, right? It's fucking sauce to get like weird ass sauce into the wrong throat, basically. Very bad.
Drake says Krieg's just stashed the rifle. It's at the top of the atrium you're about to reach.
Kate! Kate time! I love it. Let's crank up the music, come on. I might hear echoes, guys, I'm sorry. I don't really want to wear the headset today. I had this ear protection thing on the whole night. Because I thought it would help the noise here. But it did not, in fact, help with the noise here. So the construction company didn't come today because they made a long weekend. Shows how fucking lazy they are. And instead of that, the neighbors were doing bullshit again, you know? Like, it's never safe here. What? This is so shit. She literally scales that thing, and then you have momentum still. And you're supposed to brake. You're supposed to go slow here. And you basically have to push back sometimes. And I didn't push S. So she fucking fell off. Because she had still momentum from earlier. It's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. Guys, are you gonna be mad if I call it? Not sure if we can do the whole game in one sitting. Because I am fucking tired. I am the tired. Tired odor. Tired odor. to overclock my brain. Ay, caramba! I need to take a break for a few seconds at least. Sorry. This shit is very, especially if you didn't sleep, it's very, oh god, I think I have to go sleep. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna call it here, guys. Now that I took a break, I realized how tired I am. I guess it's gonna be there tonight if I continue this. Or should I keep going? I could keep going, but I might get a stroke. I think it's not. I think it's against TOS to get a stroke, right? You're not allowed to get a stroke. Sorry. Sorry, man. Sorry, I'm a Canadian now. Do you trust Canadian politeness? I just think people that are too polite are usually like conceited or something. Because a lot of people make like a point of being. I mean, it's like a stereotype about Canada that they are all nice, but it's not actually true. It's just I don't trust people that are too nice. They look too good, right? Because you always wonder, are they like really like that, or is it like an act? You know? Because I've seen it a lot. I literally, oh my god. Oh shit. The other day I saw someone like a social chameleon, going from like this I can't explain it, right? Like if you know someone and you know how they are, right, and how they act towards you and in certain situations, and then suddenly they go like all bright-eyed and they're completely like changed, right? Like someone's flipped the switch or something, and it looks like a holy fuck, what is going on? Is this like psychopathy or something? Like seriously, you really wonder, wait, what the fuck just happened? People are really good at pretending. I'm just gonna say that. So yeah, I don't trust people in general. I have too many conceited, fake people around me. And I'm like a sucker who falls for the social engineering bullshit all the time. Or not social engineering, but for this like overtly super friendliness sometimes from some people, you know. Like we all suckers for compliments and stuff, right? We all like to be like treated like, if you're treated like shit by everyone always, you will cling to stuff like that a lot more, right? Like other people would be. But yeah, literally in real life, I saw someone fucking shapeshift in front of my eyes. I was like, fucking hell, what? He suddenly acted like completely normal, like interchanged with someone else. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't say anything, but I was like, I was spooked. It actually looked like, you know what I mean? What, wow. Why are you saying wow? But yeah, it was like I said, if you know how someone behaves or how someone is, and they like socially adapt to someone else being around, and they completely hey, where's the rat? They completely fucking change their behavior, right? And you see them like you never seen them in like 20 years. You know, maybe it was also, I could also be. Okay, I'm not gonna put like malicious intent on them. I was talking about it recently. You probably know that too, Dragon Skyline. You probably know that too. People that you met like ages ago, like let's just say you are classmates or something, right? When you meet them again, you literally act like no time pass, right? Like you're back in that role from back in the day, right? It's like with certain groups that you meet, it's like that way, right? Maybe it was like that, you know. You just had like a flashback to to ages ago, you know. Okay, mea culpa. I was probably seeing maliciousness where there wasn't. I'm sorry. It's just I found it weird. I was sort of like, what the fuck? So they're like this now? Okay. I was literally like, what? Especially if you know how they treat you normally, usually. And then when someone else is around, they suddenly... I just go like, what just happened? You know? It's just... You get whiplash, kind of, you know? Then again, I guess we have to also acknowledge that everyone can, like, at any moment change, right? Like, I'm the first that would criticize people that basically always tell you to change, and at the same time they never change and nothing else changes. So yeah, changing, yeah, you can do it. Like I said, I was spooked. I thought like, what the fuck? Or not really spooked. I was like looking at it. I was like, what? Why are they acting like this now? As if it was like the last 20 years were erased or something. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Social interactions are fucking weird. That's why I rather play video games, guys. Oh my god, now it's too fucking loud. Stupid ass game. I wanted to hear the music earlier, not the fucking gunshots. Yeah, so we have people that are social chameleons. They fit in everywhere. Everyone thinks that they're the nicest person ever. And you meet them alone and they abuse you to hell and back. Or they... No. Anyway. The shirt. The shard. You know what? If I ever get to any money, I'm gonna fucking move somewhere to the country. Nobody's around. I'll get a maid maybe to clean and shit sometimes. And I would just yeah, be with myself. Try to cope with myself. I'm done dealing with other people's shit. I've been doing it for 40 years now, at least. So I was aware of its weirdness. I'm done. I'm done being the plaything of everyone else. Excuse me. I was never allowed to start my life. I never made the jump to get out of the situations I was in. I took the easy route, and now I'm in a world of hurt. I would have needed to eat some shit when I was younger. I would have a good life now. And now it's the other way around. I was eating some sugar back in the day. I was complacent and lazy, and people were encouraging me to do it by calling me out on it and stuff. Or pretending that shit was good for me and it wasn't. I literally have had people tell me back in the day I shouldn't move out. Because it would be better to stay, you know. Stay and study and shit like that. Of course, they never afterwards, they go like, oh wait, maybe we should have done that. Pretty sure had I lived somewhere else, everything would have worked out differently. Probably still be together with my girlfriend. Because we would have had our own household without everyone else trying to macromanagers or whatever, micromanagers rather. I was briefly thinking, is it macro or micromanaging? Technically it's macro, right? Because they're not really determining everything that you do, but the broad strokes, right? Macro, I guess. Micromanagement is when someone manages everything that you do. But yeah, I was not assertive enough. I was just flowing with the wind often, and never do that, guys. Never compromise. Other people will railroad you. They will put their own shit on you. Their own fears, their own anxieties. Don't watch out. And shut yourself off to it. Everyone else can be really toxic. It's like the saying, teach a man how to fish and he can feed himself. Feed himself for a lifetime, or give him fishes all the time and he's gonna not even be able to feed himself, you know. Oh, is he dead? Shut up. That fucking honking, you hear that? Asshole. I wonder if he's dead, guys. Do you think he's dead? I really do wonder if he's dead. Are you good, sir? That was a little bit excessive, maybe. Nah, it was fine. Just get pissed off with some of these NPCs sometimes. Some of them are really, really overly aggressive. Anyway, guys. Oh my god, yesterday or the day before yesterday I was... Because I got sauce in the wrong throat earlier. I was eating a piece of apple or mandarin or something, clementine, and fuck off. I got a little bit of juice from the from the clementine into the wrong throat, and holy shit, I thought I was dying. I could not breathe. I was only cough. Took me a lot of effort to actually had to force myself to breathe during the cough fits. I was like, holy shit. And of course nobody in the house even hears that, you know. Pretty sure at some point I'm just gonna lie dead on the floor and nobody noticed. You know. Ah, come on. Anyway, I'm sorry that I'm such a downer sometimes, Face Guy. Hope you're alright. What are you doing today? Do you play any games? Or is it too hot? Dude, when it's super hot here, I don't even wanna be on the PC, to be honest. I think in 2 days it's gonna be 32 degrees here, or maybe tomorrow already, I don't know. I could be tomorrow. Ugh. You understand? That I'm a negative Nancy? That I'm a negative Nancy, yeah. I would like to talk about different shit, you know, like... I just wish I had a better... mean, it's probably all in my head also. If I was strong enough to just ignore it all and say fuck them all, at the same time keeping up appearances and basically just going along with their fucking bullshit, right? I'll probably be better off. But I'm bucking now like a what's it called? But it's like a donkey basically. I don't want anymore. This has gone on too long. Need for Speed? Oh cool. I don't even have that. I you know what makes me really woo! Thanks guy, you know what the first thing is I'm gonna try? Probably not gonna work. Oh shit, no. I think I can't even do it. I should try this on a new PC. But you can't even install it, right? Look, it says most wanted on it, but it's only EA most wanted. Oh no. So I have Need for Speed Underground, which is very nice. Oh, I almost showed you guys my game code. That would not be good. And I need to do the following. I need to get my old PCs. I need to build them up again. To get an SSD maybe for one of the old PCs and run XP on it. Then they're gonna install all these older games that I can't play anymore. Windows 10, etc. And I need to figure out a way how to capture those PCs. There has to be a VGA capture thing that isn't breaking the bank. Then I can just stream that to you guys. I need a VGA to HDMI adapter basically. Also good. Wouldn't that be cool? Playing old games on old systems? On original systems? Yeah, Steam doesn't run on the systems anymore. That's a shame too. Maybe a super old version of Steam might run, but they can't connect anymore. Oh man. Dude, are we actually going forward or are we going backwards with the technology? Probably backwards, huh? It's so sad that you have to give this gun up immediately. Guys! Ah, there's a fly! You see it. You see the fly. It was there. Right there. Okay, it's fine. Oh man. Panic, calm. Oh, this is panic time here. Ooh, music. The music is nice, but the jumping is terrifying.
Are you reading me? I'm in the security room, tracking you on the
I'm in the security room. I'm looking at you at the cameras. Oh yeah. This is a stupid jump. Oh wait, first we do this one.
Heard them say you're in the elevator.
Sometimes was unlucky enough to hit the elevator recently. The last time that I played this Strikes Again, I actually jumped into the fucking elevator when it came down. I don't know how I did that. It's such a bad timing. Such a bad luck when it happens. I was like, wow. I think it happened twice. I was like, oh, well, that's like not good. Can't believe we're actually playing through the whole thing almost. Might make it under 2 hours 45 minutes. I also went to piss for like 3 minutes, I guess. I was yapping without playing a game also for a while. But yeah, this is definitely an under 3 hour game. Even for moderately skilled people like me. Yeah, I never made myself out to be like a god gamer or anything. Some people have like a huge ass ego when it comes to gaming. I found it always funny in Blacklight Retribution. I was like doing decent in some matches. I got called a cheater, right? I was doing okay in some matches. Where people were like, "Ugh." Like the second you give a little bit of effort into something, you have like these haters everywhere. That's probably why I don't put any effort in it. I'm always anxious when I do too well in a game, actually. Because I always had to push back. That is one of my major dysfunctions, I guess. I always think other people wanna fuck me up just for doing something in an okay way or whatever. Like, just always expect some salty asshole to go like, oh, you're a cheater, you're an asshole, or whatever the fuck, you know. There's always people, ungrateful people, jealous people, with everything. I hate it. Maybe because I grew up with it. Never had anyone that was like, oh, I like that you have that, or that you can do that, you know. Know what I mean? Hey, what were you laughing at? Yeah, it's a weird thing though. If people are so fucking jealous of the most banal bullshit. I mean, I'm probably also guilty of it. I'm jealous often too, yeah. But, yeah. I mean, not all. Some of them are okay, I guess. Do we always meet the wrong people, or do we just choose the wrong people to hang around?
I see you now.
I don't know.
There's a sniper team guarding this area. You can get back in on the other side. Be careful, Dave.
I feel like there were certain instances where I met someone who was like absolutely. I knew I should hang out with them. I knew they would be good for me. It's like a girl, for example, back in the day. Like 2008, 2009. She was like very calm. She came like from a religious household or something. We were actually on really good terms. She was like one of those people that could actually talk to. It was like perfect, right? And for some reason I didn't hang out with her more, you know, which I should have. And I knew it, but I didn't do it. It's so fucking stupid, dude. Why do we sometimes do that? That we avoid the people that we know would be good for us. Maybe we're too used to the punishment of other personalities, right? Like I know that she was like really nice, and also grounded, you know. But yeah. I'm a dumbass, so I don't hang around with the people that could actually be like friends. Like I'm not talking about romantic stuff here, but I know some persons would definitely have been good, you know, to hang around,
They're sending reinforcements.
to get another perspective, to get a new set of people around you, maybe some normalcy, you know. I think I'm really bad at choosing people to hang around. Nah. I don't want your gun, bye. Hubba! Some levels of this game are really obnoxious. That was one of them. I don't even find it scary or anything, it's just shit. The music goes really dramatically, but I just find it annoying. It's an annoying segment. Too many guns. Too much shooting going on. But yeah, maybe I need to. I can probably still contact them or whatever. There's a bunch of people I could talk to again, I guess. But I've been hiding for better part of,
It looks like the
yeah, like 2
security
decades.
doors are closed.
18 years I was hiding from everyone that I met back in
Their
there.
emergency protocol should automatically unlock the doors. I hope. Good luck.
I think most probably think that I'm dead,
Look around.
which was probably the better thing. The better situation than taunting them again and destroying the illusion. Yeah, I'm not a great person, I think, in a lot of situations too. Like I said, I'm like pre-damaged from all the trauma that I went through. I probably can't even function like a normal person. I don't know how to. I'm like a dog that got mistreated. Woof woof. It was hide or bite. That's my fate. Anyway, what was you guys' major malfunction? I'm sorry. This is my therapy sessions, guys. They're free. Part for bandwidth and people's nerves. Oh shit, no! You asshole! Ow! Just realized how... Oh god, I have a tennis arm almost. Do you know what a tennis arm is, guys? It's when your elbow is like fucked up. And you can't move your arm because your elbow is like bad. Yeah, I literally have a tennis arm from using the mouse the whole time in like a really bad position that I sit here. Come on. No! Let me have this one thing. I'll kill this guy. Ah, fuck you. Are you excited for a new PC, Dragon's Guardian? Maybe I'm gonna die when it's here. Could be like, oh my god, I have to put an operating system on. Oh shit, I need to get the other keyboard over. I have another keyboard in the other room that I have to take to use here. You have to have 2 keyboards then. One for the new PC and one for the old. The old PC probably gets a crap mouse that I have still, like a laser mouse. It has no DPI settings. Do you guys know what DPI is? Dots per inch? Dots per inch is the speed that the mouse moves. How many dots, it's the resolution of the sensor, how many dots per inch it can recognize, right? And the more DPI, the faster it goes, the less DPI, slower it goes. I'm like one of those people that I do like minimal mouse movements, you know. There's like people that have like a huge table where they roll around all the way with the mouse. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. And it's usually it was often because I didn't have space on the desk, so I'm used to it now. I have like a mouse turn circle that's like a few centimeters on it, you know. Like really, really small. Anyway, yeah, I need to prepare for the new PC. Also need to get this PC out of here from under the desk. I need to put the other one in, and yeah, I hope it works out. I hope we don't burn the house down with it. I hope I can play my games. Guys, I need to piss again. Really bad. I might die when I go piss now, huh? Should I go piss? We're back. Ah, ah. I'm gonna leave you with the great Be Right Back screen. Be right back. I drink too much water, drink Sky. How's it going? Welcome in bed. Sorry. Drink water, yeah. That's my issue. I have to pee too much. Yesterday I was afraid I had a bladder thing again. Bladder infection, so bladder cold. Because basically by trying to cool down here, I basically lie around sometimes not dressed properly. And then I get like trouble. Thank you. Yeah, I put some water in my cup again also. Had some water in a bowl on the floor in the other room. Oh, fuck off. Did you see it? He just sniped me. Just fucking sniped me. The guy just used an LMG and was like, Phew. I was like, no, my head. Ah, my nose is itchy. It's actually fucking drafty here, to be honest. It's not even hot right now. It's really drafty. Maybe I should close the window behind. Not even kidding. I have like a lot of. I drink cold water also, so. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do something extremely stupid and I'm gonna put a vest on. Either I'm gonna die from the hotness or it's gonna be fine. We're back. You know, yesterday I was really wondering because last night I was super hot. It's like 26.6 or 27 degrees over there. And I drank a lot of cold water and at some point I was like, am I like I never had a heat stroke, right? But people say you sometimes feel cold before it happens. And I was like, really like, oh my god, am I at that stage? Nah. It's like, nah, I can't be. I think my circulation, my blood circulation was not good yesterday, so yeah, not good. But yeah. I don't think I would even be able to tell when I get a heat stroke. I think I was sometimes close here in summers. Like, a few years ago I was so dead here at night. When the humidity was like 100% and I think it was 32 degrees or something inside, right? I was like, oh my god. But I wouldn't be able to tell when it happens. Like, I don't really want to read about the symptoms because then you think you have it, right? Okay. I was talking about it the other day. One of my family members is like one of these super smart people. They will go on the internet, they will read about something, right? Let's say they read about radio waves, right? You're like, oh my god, I read on the internet that the cell phone is gonna give you instant cancer and or it's messing up. They actually wanted me to turn off the wireless LAN here one time. They actually came and demanded me to turn off the wireless LAN at the router. Why? Because they thought it was bad, right? And they read it somewhere, and the hilarious part is, if I go just a room over here, right? If I take my cell phone out, I can receive about 15 wireless LANs from one room. So tell me what fucking difference does it make if another wireless LAN is on here or not? Oh shit. I despise them now. That they did shit recently that is beyond the pale. And they're in the same boat as these other people I was talking about earlier. They all think they're so smart and they're so great and they know everything about you and every point that they make is salient, right? They're like, it's, oh god, such a fucking fart sniffing bullshit. I'm sorry, I can't say it otherwise. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't want to have anything to do with any of them anymore. I don't give a fuck. They can... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow when I build the PC or something. I don't know. It's gonna be scary though. Should I do that? I might just put Linux on it beforehand and then go live when I have a picture or something. Or I might go live when I install Linux or something. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, if I get it to run immediately, I might actually make a turn on a stream and just put on. Basically, I have look at this Dragon Sky. Look at this. Way cool. Oh fuck. Eh. It's stuck. No, it's stuck. It can't go. Oh my god. Yeah, if I survive it and if I don't die tonight. So I'm pretty sure people are gonna go after me again for what I said today to the other people. And then they're gonna try to make me die. Need to stay out of people's way. So I have a box with adapters and cables should be in, right? This is one of them. This is an HDMI cable. I can use this to connect the new PC to the capture stick. And then we're gonna watch the new PC on the capture stick. I can use this or this one. I'm gonna use this one because this isn't opened yet. But this one is longer. Not sure which one I'm gonna. Oh, this is 180 meters. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one then. Very cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm ready for the. Have most of the stuff that I need. I think. I can probably do it. I can probably do it. Sorry. So I'm gonna put this to the other parts. I'm gonna put this to the other stuff that I've lying around. Be right back. So, yeah, I feel pretty okay about doing that pre-work already. Because if the PC comes and I have to first rip the drive out of the other PC and so on, that would piss me off. So I'd rather do that now. So I have it lying there. Just have to open the PC and basically connect the drive, install Linux on it, and then install Steam and whatever else I need. And yeah, like I said, I might stream a little bit of PC stuff tomorrow if it comes tomorrow already. Not sure if it comes. Oh, there's a fucking bone in my fish. Yeah. Guys, who allowed fishes to have bones? Ew, look at this, disgusting. Look at this. Ew. Oh, I didn't have the big cam on. Sorry. I wanted to show you guys the cable better earlier. Sorry. Why is this fish so disgusting? I don't even want to eat it now, to be honest. Ugh. Perfect. Anyway guys, do you think I can talk my way out of a paper bag, so to say? I feel like if I would really focus on streaming and doing good streams and maybe not locking down my chat as much as I do. I just did that because I don't want to deal with these bots. They make me fucking explode, dude. I hate bots so much. I hate the people that run the bots. I wanna harm them. Hate speech. Nah, it's just, to me it's one of the most useless people on earth. Scammers. They're like ticks, but malicious. Ticks, they go to a host and they suck blood. And they evolved that way, right? But I don't think a tick goes around and goes like, oh, I'm gonna eat this guy's blood now, you know? It's like more instinct for them, basically. people have a choice. People have a choice. Am I a scumbag? Am I gonna go around scamming people with bots, or am I gonna be someone normal, you know? And they make a choice. And the second that they do that shit, that they run bots on everyone. They're not acting like humans anymore. They're just fucking animals. It's like when someone steals bread and they're starving. Let's say someone steals bread from you and they actually haven't eaten in like 7 days. You're more sympathetic to them than to someone that just steals your bread because they can, right? Because they want to. Because they want one more bread, right? I'm gonna use this approach now again, which might work. Sometimes running around in a circle makes them shoot all the things. They can just get out. I will have trouble getting past the guy again in the middle. Wait, the guy is right behind me. How the fuck did he get right behind me? How did he get there? What the fuck? Threw me. Go on, another time. Need to disarm him, guys. Thank you. Now we made it, I think. I think we're good now. Oh, they explode already. Haha, thank you. Okay. Fuck, please, let me do this. Oh yeah, I had it all already and then the machine gun guy got me. Fuck. I might have fucked up now. Oh, he comes, okay. Come here. Come on, say it with me, guys. Ah! Fuck! I made too many noises. The cat came and killed me. Fuck. Yeah. Shoot him.
Miller.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Warning. This level is shoot. Yeah. So much for my under 3 hour claim. We would have made it if I wouldn't have gotten killed here 15 times. Also, took a longer break earlier than I wanted. Okay. Can we get through? No. He's gonna wreck us now. Got him. No! No, these assholes shoot me from below. Go away. Don't do it. No, you're not allowed. Dude, I wanna kill him. I should go. Fuck! Revenge! Revanche! Yeah! If only I could get that in real life. Not with guns, but with words. I could pay back people with their shit that they put on me for years. Let's make them realize what kind of garbage people they are. But I can't. Because they're the good ones, right? They're the goodies we choose. Finis Coronet Opus. The end or the result crowns the work. Yeah, the end. Finis coronat opus. Oh wow, we had the roof on it. Oh my god, we made it, guys. You have to delete all the VDs, yes. Oh no, they're gonna find out what I said after I'm dead. Well, too bad.
Jack, you couldn't.
Attitudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
Who's behind this?
It's just,
say I know the bigger
I'm sick
fish
of people
Callahan.
pretending they're smarter and they know more than they do.
Why us? We're no threat.
classic warfare.
Because they don't.
The line,
Never even gave a fuck.
shoot the messengers
Never even gave a shit.
without hope.
They're sitting hundreds of miles away.
Alliance. Those who just won't
They
let
pretend
go
they're still here in the situation that I'm in.
vulnerable. And this city can clean up the last of its
They don't even ask me how it's going.
dregs.
So this
Don't
is
have
just
normal
the start.
communications with me because all of them were being weird to me.
It's an end. Still, you did a
And then they're pretending that they
job of coaxing out all those
do
loose
something
ends
good when
surrounding
they
folks.
once a year come past and then
It's why you're still alive.
they fucking treat me like garbage. And every single time I get asked why I get ice cubes.
You can't live on the edge all your
Why would you get ice cubes in the summer? To shove it up my ass, I think. I'm sorry, I'm mean. But it's just, I'm so tired of it. After dealing with other people's preconceptions of me and fucking garbage ideas for like the better part of my life. Now my life's over basically. But yeah, I'm gonna have a 2070. Woohoo! It's gonna be great, guys, if I survive. Which is not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. If I had the choice, I wouldn't have contacted 90% of my family in the last few years. I would have just done my own thing. They could do whatever the fuck. But I'm basically stuck here. And every time I'm subjected to that company, I just realize, oh no. Pointless it is. Then people wonder why I never show up. I never want to show up, right? Yeah, why would you avoid people that constantly do the same fucking thing for the last 30 years? I don't know, mystery to me. Might get content donked again on YouTube or something, on Twitch. Just this song, one time I got like my VD got muted, and some other times it didn't, so I don't know what the rules are. I have no idea. Oh! Okay. Cool song, cool game, very good game. We finished it again, it was under 3 hours and we didn't even try really. I got stuck in the server room for like 15 minutes though, which makes it not a good time. Yeah, the server room was really garbage today, holy fuck. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Ah! Nice extras. Oh, because my mouse was hopping over. The shard cape. That's a gem, huh? It's a gemma. Wow, wow, a jammer. Ein jammer. Look at this, guys. DVI to VGA cable. Oh god, I hope the guy ships the cable for me. Oh, I hope this thing comes with a cable for the monitor, because I don't think I have a DVI to. Oh fuck, I don't have a. Might have to steal the DVI cable from this PC here or something. Yeah, I don't think I have an extra DVI cable. Fuck. That would be annoying if I don't have a cable to connect to. I could technically use this and just use a VGA cable, and I could switch the monitor between DVI and VGA. Here, maybe. I forgot how that works. I never do that. Most of these monitors have two I think both of my monitors have DVI, HDMI, and I could use this monitor with HDMI if I wanted to, but I don't have I would need a splitter, I think, because I use my HDMI with the TV in the other room, right? So you can see the content on the TV in the other room. So yeah, doesn't work. Guys, am I one of the only people where the camera isn't mirrored, by the way? Or did I mirror it correctly? Ah yeah, I think I mirrored it correctly, right? People always have like the camera like a mirror, but mine is like, look, you can actually read the stuff here. Like a lot of people have it the other way around, and I find it weird. Wait, this is basically how a mirror. Yeah, I have the mirror setting. Yeah. I have how a mirror works, right? No wait, I don't. I don't actually. This is my right hand, not my left. It's my left hand. Huh, wait a second. I'm confused now. Okay, so I have it not mirrored, right? Other people have it mirrored. So I have it like it would be in. Oh, I'm confused now. Oh fuck. So it's not. I don't have it like a mirror, right? No. So I have the anti-mirror, but you can reach it then, you know. People that have the thing like the mirror, you can't read. No wait. I'm confused. Are mirrors mirrored or not? So mirror, when you have your hand here on the right side, then you see your hand on the right side in front of you, right? But mine is on the left, on your side here. So I basically have it like it's in real life, right? When you meet someone, their right is to your left and the left to yeah, okay. So I have the normal view when you sit across someone. And other people have mirrored, and then you can't read text on it. Never noticed that you can't read text on the mirror, so let me try something. I'm like sketched out. Be right back, guys. I need to try something with the Metamix camera. See guys, now you know how little I use mirrors. I didn't even realize that you can't reach it in a normal mirror. Because it's mirrored, you know. Oh, it's mirrored, yeah. Oh my god, I was confused there for a second. So I use the non-mirrored mirror camera. But yeah, it's basically, you see me like you would see someone on the street, right? Like, their right is your left and so on. Makes more sense, to be honest. I think it makes more sense. I think you actually specifically have to mirror that in settings, right? Let me check what my camera settings are. Blah blah blah, blee blee blee. Properties. I look like shit today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm extremely tired and dead. Oh, there, we could flip it vertically. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Wait, I don't have a filter on it though, right? Ah, this card. I don't think I have. Oh, this one is a Reddit chroma key thing. Look up tables. Oh, that's funny. Why is my t-shirt so yellow? I am a cutscene from a 90s action game. From a 90s adventure game, actually. That looks actually like shit from the Amiga and stuff. That's so funny. That's pretty funny, guy. I like that setting. Maybe I should use it sometimes. I'm gonna show you a Metsu mix. Oh, it looks not as funny. What looks funny? Does this look funny? Yes, it does. Look, what a it looks like an old time video game where they use like this old, like this 8-bit color or something. Which is like pixelated. This could literally be out of an indie game, right? This hand or something. It's crazy. It's just a fucking filter. It's just a fucking video filter. Lookup tables is called. Oh, posterize, right? Okay, we have this one. The late holder before his death on Saturday, 21st. It looks so colorless today, guys. I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Do you like colorless holder? That's pretty funny. Oh my god, we've been live for 3 hours, 5 minutes. That's crazy. This one is the demon one. My eyes. Look at my eyes. That is kind of cute. Let me see how the egg looks. Completely black. Because it's red. So everything that is red. So this can should also be completely dark. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's funny. The purple on it is. You see the purple like silver now. That's crazy. Yeah, this one is funny too. Meow meow meow. I'm a demon. Meow meow. Military green. What's that? No. Chroma key for night. That's my usual chroma key that I use. But what is Reddit? Does this thing even work? This is probably only for good lighting. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. This is too soft. The first chroma key is probably okay. Yeah, this one is the one I use usually. Anyway, fun, eh? Fun shit. But wait, can't you just? Oh, I think you have like a transform button here, right? Yeah. And you can basically just flip it flip it vertical, right? Then you have the no, I did the wrong thing. No. Can't do it, can I undo it? No. Why did I do it wrong again? Did I do flip horizontal? Ah, fuck. No. I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. I always thought flip horizontal, flip so. Flip vertical. Oh wait, no wait. Flip vertical is. Oh come on. So horizontal flips it like this, and vertical flips it like. Okay, fucking hell. Yeah, pretty sure. Let me try again. So. Vertical should just change the direction, right? No, it does. What the fuck? It's exactly the other way around. I don't get it. Flip vertical? you would assume. Wait, is that incorrectly labeled or something? Like, if you flip it vertically, right? I assume there's okay. Here's my thought process. I'm gonna explain to you guys. Maybe I'm just a dumbass. Okay. So, vertical, right? Vertical is this axis, right? Right. So vertical is always this, right? The up axle, and the horizontal is this one, right? So if it says flip vertically, why does it fucking flip on the horizontal axis and turns it on its head? Like, I don't fucking understand that. Doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, me either. But does it make sense to you, Dragon Sky? Like, vertical is this line, right? And horizontal is this one. So horizontal, vertical, horizontal. And when I click on flip vertically, instead of flipping at the axis here, right, at the up axis here, so the picture gets flipped over to this side, it flips it up here from this angle. I don't understand that. That's wrongly labeled in the program, I think. Oh god, someone might come up. Help. Gonna ask the Google AI. Wait. If I flip a camera image vertically, does it spin? Does it spin at the outer axis? Okay, each side, or does it spin at the horizontal lower axis? It rotates. Wait, that's actually how it works? What the fuck? When flipping a camera vertically, oh my god, do they mean because the camera gets flipped up? That doesn't make any sense though. I mean okay, maybe it does. Because they go like right. Their thinking is okay. I got it. Look at this, guys. So they basically think so. Vertically flipping is you have a picture, right? Let's say here P. Okay, so you flip it vertically. That means they have like an axle on each side here, right? That they spin it on, and that means it gets flipped upwards. Oh, that's so stupid. That doesn't make any sense though. Because I was thinking along the lines of one of these normal diagrams, right? Where you have the vertical and the horizontal axis. And if you would spin at the vertical axis, let's say you have it in the middle here, you would turn it across each other, right? I have it here. That's so stupid, dude. So basically, in their version of it, this is vertical when it spins on these axes here, and the horizontal is when it flips on these two, basically. Like just imagine like a flappy board here, right? Like, you know, like let's say you have a book like this or something, right? And you flip it here in the middle, blip, and then the other side. Or you flip it like this. But the nomenclature that they use doesn't make any sense to me. It's probably some stupid holdout from camera technology or something. Because if you go from like a mathematical thing or whatever, this is vertical and this is the horizontal axis, right? Confuse the shit out of me, dude. So I need to remember next time when I want to flip the camera, exactly the other way around. Speichern unter. Weird. Horizontal, vertical. That's so weird. Reflects the image across the horizontal line, causing the top half, see, so stupid, top half to switch places with the bottom half. Horizontal flip. In contrast, a horizontal flip reflects the image across a vertical line, swapping the left and right side. Axis of rotation. When flipping vertically, the image rotates around the horizontal axis. See, it doesn't even make sense in the explanation. Why does it say when it flips vertically, it rotates around the horizontal axis? Like what? Like it's super bad explained to. Right, let me see what these people say. Regularly confuse horizontal and vertical flip as they feel like. No, it doesn't feel like. Fits an image along the y-axis. This makes even less sense to me, this explanation. But yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. Like, why confuse it like that? Like we have diagrams, we have fucking math diagrams. We all know x and y. X is horizontal, y is the other side, right? It's just silly, man. Yeah, I gotta remember that now though. Anyway guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm probably gonna call it now and never gonna stream again. I might get my PC tomorrow. Should I check if it's already on the way? It's probably already halfway here. Oh god. Am I gonna die when I check? Yes, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die always. Oh boy. Either it's gonna be great tomorrow or I'm gonna... Hey, wait, where did Dragon Sky go? Dragon Sky, where did you go? Ah! Help! Test tube. Oh my god, we lost Dragon's Guardian. Maybe his internet died. Or he was annoyed with my paint stuff. I'm sorry. Have a good one. Maybe fell asleep because it's too hot. Are you still here? I didn't see in the chat. That was Chatty being weird. Chatty's being weird sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna check the tracking thing. That's why I have the screen off. I have a tracking number that I can look up. Oh my god, I'm gonna piss myself and die, I think. Oh my god, I can't take it. My heart can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it away from me. Head like a hole, dark as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. Yeah, but... What the fuck? Na. Fuck, I forgot the rest of the text. Okay, yeah, those Nine Inch Nails Head Like a Hole. It's a good song. Let me see if the thing is there already. Oh my god. It just got taken on Friday. Oh my god. You know what happened? The guy threw it into the pack station yesterday at 10 PM. And a fucking truck took it today at 1. So it's not even on the way yet. I don't think it's gonna be there by tomorrow. Might be Monday or later. Shit. Well, then I can sleep, huh? I shouldn't sit here and be anxious about a PC that isn't gonna arrive anyway. It could be that it comes already. I don't know. This tracking shit is sometimes not accurate at all. Like sometimes you get a package and it's already been processed and it's on the way to you, and they still show it's like somewhere else, you know. It really depends on how diligent they are with keeping records, basically. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, I thought you were gone for a second because the chatty is stupid. The chatty doesn't show everyone, I guess. Hello. Should we call it here? Where disrespectful stream? Ah, it's based on Bejeweled. Yesterday I watched some podcast shit. So apparently Twitch, there's a lot of React streamers, and Ethan Klein is actually suing some of them now, which is pretty justified because they were basically they wanted to poach his viewers. They wanted to cause him damage, financial damage. That's pretty funny to me. Because I've always been suspicious with these people that sit on Twitch and they just put other people's content on, and they never like do anything transformative really. Like they just sit there and they do nothing. They just put on a TV program and they go like, "Wow, that's crazy," or something. Like that's no way to create content, dude. Like sure, I'm playing video games, that is other people's property, but at least I add my yapping and everything, right? I play my own way and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of funny because those people, they literally he set like a trap for them basically. So they were literally taking his video, and he registered it as copyright beforehand. And they took his video and they outright stated that they wanted people not to watch it on his channel. Literally exactly the requirements to get sued over copyright infringement is when your goal is to harm the rights holder, right? This is one of the aggravating factors basically. And yeah, he got him by the balls, at least by the ovaries, I guess, because he only sues women for some reason. I don't know if nobody else wanted to get sued, but it's kind of amusing, to be honest, because they always thought they were getting away with that shit, right? I'm just gonna steal everyone's content. But if I would just think about doing that, I would probably get reported and banned immediately. I'll get a DMCA strike or something. So it's rules for thee, not for me. The big streamers always think they're invincible and they can do whatever they want. They can just restream whole series or whatever the fuck, and nobody cares, you know. There's really no way to go about content creation, even though mine might suck. At least it's mine. You know what I mean? It's like how I make my own emotes, right? Like, yeah, they might not be the greatest, but I made it myself. And I like them, kind of. I didn't like... Yeah, some people would just steal emotes from others also. That also happens a lot. They just copy shit from others. It's also weird. Weird to me. I have a major headache again. If only I could take my tooth out. Yeah, maybe I should have gone to a dentist instead of getting a new PC, guys. Maybe that would be an idea. Too late now. Too late for abortions now. Sorry. That was from Tomb Raider, by the way. Tomb Raider 1. A kick in the pants. Too late for abortions now. It's such a weird. I wonder who wrote that dialogue. Both Lara and her nemesis, Natla, are really, really funny characters. You know what the craziest thing is? A lot of the time, the best characters get written by like dudes. And then nowadays, they always bring in like, oh, we need a different voice, and we need authentic characters, and then they bring in people that aren't even talented to write good characters. And just because they have a vagina, they're better than or something at writing, you know. Like, it's not merit based anymore sometimes. Let's see who wrote Natla and Lara. Let's see. I wanna know that. Who wrote the characters and dialogue of Natla and Lara in Tomb Raider 1? Vicky Arnold's. Oh, it was a woman. Good. Nice. So it was women. Okay. They wrote them really, really nice and sassy and capable. And see, that's funny how I thought it was a dude, because I have like in my head nowadays that oftentimes when they hire someone for their gender, like they just write the characters so either overpowered or completely unrelatable and weird, immoral or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Vicky Arnold. Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3. Nice. Cool. She was pretty young there, huh? Is that the team? No. That's not the team, no. I should probably not Google about Tomb Raider. There's probably some not safe for work stuff. So Vicky Arnold and Susie Hamilton, right? Yeah. Susie Hamilton, Tomb Raider. Another good writer is Amy Hennig. Oh, nice. She wrote the book, The Official Tomb Raider Files. Cool. Nice. I didn't even know that. Wait, Heather Stevens? Who was that? Where Heather Stevens still? She write on games too. Of the original developers at Core Design. Okay, cool. Yeah, why did they make it, dude? They literally pretended like it's just thirsty guys at Core Design back in the day. Hey, what? It's also a fucking lie. See, fucking revisionist history, dude. Like, oh, and then you have people like Anita Sarkeesian, like, oh my god, Tomb Raider. A person who never even played games, by the way. And these women here were absolutely fine working on this game, creating a masterpiece that people still love to this day. And yeah, it's just, they made it out. They literally made it out in the 90s and in the early 2000s. They made it out like that whole studio is just a bunch of horny guys. Like, seriously, I'm serious here. They were pretending that it's just fucking Kumas, basically. That's pretty crazy. Natla has had a great voice, by the way. Wait, they don't even know who voiced her? That's fucking weird. Wait a second, let me... Let's see. Natla, kick in the pants. Ew. I thought it was Linus Tech Tips for a second. Nice, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. Was it like included in the game thing itself, or? Ah, there we go. This is good here.
And you? For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut. Natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualopec and Tehocan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of languoring wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again.
Those subtitles on
It
back.
shouldn't happen like that. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late for abortions now.
Too
Not
late
without
for
the heart of
abortions
the
now.
operation.
No!
Dude, she did an excellent job. Whoever it was.
5, 4.
It's kind of weird that they don't know who did the voice, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, like I said, nowadays Tomb Raider would be, oh my god, Lara Croft would be a complete mess. She would go eat all the time. She would drink Starbucks all the time, whatever the fuck. They knew how to create characters still in the 90s, even though some of them were corny, you know. But at least they had some charm. Nowadays they create these we have to have a lesbian black side haircut, pansexual, whatever the fuck, and then they don't give them any personality apart from those things, you know. And then they wanna, why does our game flop? Oh wait, maybe our protagonist is not relatable. Like, I'd rather identify with, I as a dude identify with Lara more than I would with, I don't know what they come up with nowadays. But yeah, we're also sexist and so terrible, right? Maybe let's really appreciate a lot of the characters that came out over the years. It's just a fucking, it's just these weirdos that come into the gaming hobby and wanna run it. Pretend that they have any love for games when they don't even know shit about most games. Like, I was really shocked just now, for example, that it was a lot of women on the team. Because like I said, it's the same thing as with the fucking McDonald's lawsuit that I talked about. Where everyone acted like that woman was unreasonable when she just wanted her medical bill. And for years and years, for decades, McDonald's ran a fucking campaign against her, basically. To convince everyone in the public, oh, this woman is crazy. Why would she sue over hot coffee? Of course the coffee is hot. The coffee was so hot that it fused her labia together, guys. Did you understand that? I don't want to repeat it. It fused her genitals together. She had such bad burns on the legs and everywhere. That was not normal hot coffee, that was fucking plasma, you know. And McDonald's did not want to cover the medical costs, and that is why she sued. From what I understand. Let me ask the KI. Let me ask the AI, guys. What was the McDonald's lawsuit against about. So for customers, Stella Liebeck being severely burned after spilling hot coffee on herself. The coffee was roasted at a very high temperature, 180 to 190 F. Holy shit! What is that? That's 87 degrees. That's 30 degrees under boiling point. That is crazy. Caused 30-degree burns over a large area of the body. The lawsuit highlighted McDonald's knowledge of the risk of burns from cover temperatures and the failure to adequately warn customers or reduce the temperature. She was 79 years old, guys. That was 1992! And everyone fucking lied about it. Seeking compensation for medical expenses, pain and suffering. Jury found McDonald's partially liable and awarded Liebeck compensatory damages, which were later reduced. They also rewarded punitive damages to punish McDonald's for its conduct. They don't even mention that her stuff was fused. That is the gruesome shit that it do not talk about. Which is, yeah. Fucking imagine denying a 79-year-old woman fucking medical recompense. Is that right? What is recompense? Is it when you make someone good with their money? I think so, right? Oh, no, it's not. What am I thinking? Ah, compensation. Okay. Yeah, it is also recompense. What the fuck? Can recompense mean compensation? Oh wait, compensation. Yeah, of course it is the same fucking. Fuck you. Fuck you, KI. Or Google. AI, I mean. Anyway, yeah, 1992, and my teachers lied about it. They didn't even know shit. They were going with the official McDonald's narrative, dude. And they took it as an example for lawsuits. For bad lawsuits or something. Ridiculous. That is that half-wit shit that people do often. I mean, I demonstrated today too. I was super ignorant about a bunch of stuff today in the stream, right? Yeah, at least you can look it up sometimes and go like, oh yeah, fuck, I was wrong about that. Wait a second, let me check something else. Let me ask the AI, did press and media portray Terminator makers as sexist guys? And why was there no mention about the women on the team? Yes, the press and media did at times portray the creators of Tomb Raider and the character Lara Croft in a sexist way, particularly in the early years of the game's release. This portrayal often focused on her sexuality. Dude, that is fucking disgusting. So the media was ignoring. Look at this. They ignored the women with the programming and with the game's creation, right? And then these fucking assholes are the ones that tell everyone else they are sexist when they erased part of the team to make it fit their narrative, basically, right? Insane. Anyway, I was not hallucinating it. That literally happened in the 90s. Everyone was like, oh, these guys are scummy, these guys are fucking sexist. Meanwhile, everyone enjoyed those games, no matter the gender or race. And they made a huge problem out of it. It's always just grifting, right? People want to grift. They want to create drama and profit from it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it here. I'm fucking dying. I yapped so much today, I'm probably gonna fall over now and die. I shouldn't, because tomorrow the PC comes. Pray for me, Tranks Garden, if I die before we see us again. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, have a good one. I'm gonna go drink some milk, finish my food, and hopefully sleep a little bit. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. I just talked myself into rage there just now a little bit. Because literally the fucking press always that pushes these narratives, right? Both that McDonald's thing and 2 minutes stuff. Fucking press is guiding our thoughts, and usually the wrong way. If we let them. Nowadays it's social media and the idiots on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, it's ridiculous to me. Like, I never heard about the women on the team back in the day. Because they just fucking erased them. To fit their narrative, you know? If they would have shown the women on the team, it would have been, yeah, we liked to do it this way and stuff. Nobody would have talked about it, you know? Anyway, have a good one, guys. I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I'm fucking tired. Ugh. See you tomorrow, probably, in a few hours. Have a good one. Bye. I got almost 4 hours stream. See you guys. Bye.